Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel Java Guru Ravi. And today in this video we are going to talk about Stream API. Stream API is something which is introduced in jdk8. Before jdk8 there was nothing called as Stream API, and Oracle has introduced this Stream API so that we can perform the processing of data on certain collections. So we'll understand the basic things, what is stream here and what are the requirements of stream, what are the different types of streams, and then what are the different operations which are allowed in the streams. So let us understand first of all what is a stream. So earlier up to JDK 1.7 we were having the collections, and the java.util package was providing you the collection framework in which predefined data structures like array list, set, vector, stack, all those collections are predefined, and we used to store the different objects in the collections. But now the requirement is that I want to process the data which is stored in some collection, but I don't want to change my collection. For example, let's say I am having some integers in my collection, maybe array list, and now what I want to do is I want to print or I want to display all the non-duplicate elements in the descending order. So although we can do it with the collection by sorting it, then removing the duplicates, but it will take some other collection or it will ask you to change the original collection. So I don't want to change the original collection, and I don't want to create another collection. Otherwise I could have copied all these objects of an array list into some tree set. So the elements will be sorted as well as duplicates will be removed, but I don't want to create it. So for that purpose streams are introduced. What is stream basically? Stream is simply said as pipeline data. It is not storing the data, it is a pipeline data. Means it is not a storage like a collection, but it will be helping you to process the data. A stream will be holding the temporary data, but it will not be taking some memory like some collection, array list or set. So this is a pipeline data. So why we need stream? As I already told you, we already have some data stored in some collection. We don't want to affect it, we don't want to change it, but I want to produce some results, we want to process some data without affecting the original collection. So we'll create this pipeline stream. It is faster, it is efficient, that's why streams are used here. So basically there are two types of streams available. The first one is called as sequential stream, and the second one is called as parallel stream. So sequential stream, as the name suggests, it will be sequential, means the operations will not performed in parallel. Sequential means one by one the operations will be performed. As I have taken the previous example, I want to print all the non-duplicate elements in the sorted order. So first of all we can filter out all the non-duplicate elements, then we can perform sorting and so on. But if you are using the parallel stream, so parallel stream is intended to use the multi-core system. If you are having the capability of parallel processing, then parallel stream will be utilizing the available processors in your machine. So generally it is supposed to be faster because parallel processing will be done, but there is some restriction. Parallel processing or parallel stream should be used only when the collection is having certain properties. So what are those properties? To apply the parallel streams, you must have the operation which is non-interfering. Second requirement is the operation that you are performing must be associative. And the third thing is the operation that you are performing must be stateless. So these are the properties which we have to follow, then only we can apply the parallel streams. So we'll be talking about the parallel stream in a separate video. So currently in this video we are going to talk about the basics of streams. So now we'll be talking about okay, what is there in the stream, how the stream API will be working. So first of all, the new package is introduced, that is java.util.stream, and all the stream API classes interfaces are provided inside this package, which is java.util.stream. Second thing is, one more package is introduced in JDK 1.8, which is java.util.function. And in this java.util.function package, we have been provided with so many functional interfaces. So now the question is, what is functional interface? So functional interface is a new concept which is introduced in jdk8, and it says that any interface which is having effectively only one abstract method, then it is called as functional interface. For example, you talk about comparable interface. It is a functional interface which is having only one abstract method, that is compare to. Simply you talk about another interface, that is comparator. Comparator is again an interface which is having effectively one abstract method. Although there are two abstract methods, one is equals and second one is compare, but equals method is not considered as an effectively abstract method because this method is already defined in the object class. So that's why the term here used is effectively abstract method. So the methods which are defined in object class will not be considered as an abstract method while checking the functional interface. So comparator is also a functional interface, and these interfaces are existing before JDK 1.8. But many new interfaces are introduced, like we have predicate, we have function, we have supplier, we have consumer. All these interfaces are added in JDK 1.8, and it is closely related with the stream API. So we'll be talking about all these things. These will be used during our discussions. So stream API, simply it is provided so that we can perform the processing on the data which is already stored in the collection, but we don't want to change the data stored in the collection. We want to fetch the result with some of the operations. Then why it is used? Because it is not going to take some memory over there. It will be temporary storage and it will be faster. That's why stream is useful. Two types of streams I discussed: sequential stream and parallel stream. Generally parallel stream is faster, but certain terms and conditions are applied. Now we'll be talking about the operations. So first thing that I would like to introduce here is that it is said that stream is immutable. The stream is immutable. It simply means that if you are creating some stream, so once the stream is created, it cannot be modified. Similar to the string class in Java, Java says that string objects are immutable, means within that object changes are not allowed. It doesn't mean the object cannot be changed. It simply says कि if the object is immutable, means within that object changes are not allowed, but if you try to change it, a new object will be created. Same thing happens with streams also. Streams are immutable, means if you will try to apply some processing in the stream, so the current stream will be consumed or terminated and some new stream may be produced. So based on this particular property, there are two types of stream operations. The first one is called as intermediate operation and the second one is called as terminal operation. So what is the intermediate operation? Intermediate operation says that suppose you have a stream and you are calling some intermediate operation, so it will produce a new stream. Means after applying the intermediate operation, you will get another stream. Means you will not lose the stream. Although the original stream is lost, a new stream is created, but ultimately after applying the intermediate operation, you will get a stream. Whereas the terminal operation says that once you will apply the terminal operation in a stream, so stream will be consumed and terminal operation will not produce a new stream. That is the last operation, you can say, means after terminal operation no stream will be remaining in the memory. No stream will be available with you. So these are the two different types of operations, and we have listed over here those operations, those functions which are defined in the stream interface, which is provided in the java.util.stream package. So stream is an interface and its parent is base stream class, base stream interface. So base stream is a topmost interface in the stream hierarchy, and then stream interface inherits the base stream, and it provides you some terminal operation methods and some intermediate operation methods. So we'll be talking about all of these methods one by one in the next video. But before ending this video, I'd like to tell you about some of other properties of the streams. Means how you can create a stream. So stream can be created, as I told you, streams, base stream interface is provided. So base stream interface provides you two methods. One is parallel and second is sequential. So what is the use of the parallel and sequential method? So it is provided by the base stream interface. It means if you already have a stream, in your memory and you want to convert one type of stream into other type of stream, means I want to convert, let's say I am having a sequential stream and I want to convert into a parallel stream. So I can directly call the method parallel. Parallel method will convert the sequential stream into parallel stream, and the vice versa. If you have a parallel stream and I want to convert into sequential stream, so we can call the method sequential. So if you have a stream and you want to convert one type of a stream into some other type of a stream, so you have a method parallel and sequential. But there is an important point here. If parallel stream is not possible, some collections may be there which are not supporting the parallel stream. So if you are trying to create a parallel stream but parallel stream is not supported, so you will not get any kind of error, neither compilation error nor runtime error. You will be getting a sequential stream instead of parallel stream. Let's say I am having a sequential stream and I call the method parallel. So parallel stream, if possible, it will create parallel stream, but if parallel stream is not supported, so it will return me the sequential stream only. So this is how you can convert one type of stream into other type of stream using the methods sequential and parallel. But the second aspect is, let's say I am having some collection, I am having an array list, I am having some hash set and I want to create a stream. So how I will create a stream? So for that purpose, I'd like to show you here. For that purpose, we have been provided with the new methods in the collection interface. In the collection interface, if I will show you here, java.util.collection. If you see this collection interface, so two new methods are added in the collection interface. You can see on the bottom side, I am highlighting it. So these two methods are added in JDK 1.8. The point to be noted here is that these interfaces, this collection interface was existing since JDK 1.5. But the new interface methods are added in the JDK 1.8. So how it is possible? This is possible because of the concept of default method. So these methods are added as default method inside the collection interface. The first method is stream method. So what is the use of stream method? It will create a sequential stream from any collection. And when I say collection, so collection includes only list subclasses, queue subclasses and set subclasses. Map is not a subclass of collection. So this method is added in the collection only. From map we cannot create the stream. So stream method is used to create a sequential stream, but suppose you want to create a parallel stream, so the another method provided here is parallel stream. Parallel stream will create the parallel stream. But stream is a predefined interface, but parallel stream is not any interface. It is just a behavior, it is just a property of the stream that it can execute in parallel. So I hope you understood the process of creating the stream. Again summarizing, if you have a collection and you want to create a stream, so you can use the method either the stream method or the parallel stream method. But if you have already got a stream and you want to change its behavior to parallel or sequential, you can call the method sequential or parallel. So these four methods are there, two for converting a collection into stream and two for converting one stream to another type of stream. Right? So these are some basic fundamentals of the stream. I hope you understood. So we'll be discussing the intermediate operations of the stream in the next video and terminal operations in the third video. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.